What's going on with my family? I hope y'all doing great today. I got for y'all some fragrances that perform really well in the high heat family. If you enjoyed the video, family, give your boy a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here, family. And without wasting too much time, family, let's just go ahead and get into these picks, starting off with the first one, family. It is the classic Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio, the absolute, you feel what I'm saying? This right here is a perfect high heat summer type of scent, family. It's just, it has that classic DNA, you feel what I'm saying? That classic Acqua di Gio type of DNA, being very clean, slightly aquatic, slightly green with a little bit of citrus in there. But this one has a little light woody note coming through there. But these Acqua di Gio scents, family, if you haven't tried these, you've probably been living under a rock. But these perform so well in the high heat. They cut through that heat. They make you feel very clean, very refreshed. And I think this absolute is one of the better ones, family. I love the little woody accent that the scent gives, you feel me? I love the cleanness, that slight green, like sage type of note coming in through the scent. Those rosemary, all those type of green notes that coming in through the scent. If you just like this sort of DNA and you haven't tried this absolute, I highly recommend you go ahead and check this one out. This is an amazing high heat summer type of scent, family. Next up, family, we got one from the house of Killian. This one is called Born to Be Unforgettable. And what you're gonna get out of this Born to Be Unforgettable, family, is a very dominant lime note. And if, family, lime cuts through heat like no other, family. Those limey notes really do perform really well in that high heat. You get some slight mint notes in here coming through as well to assist in cutting through that high heat, family. And then what I love about this scent, family, there is a little bit of sweetness, not too much, you feel what I'm saying, but there's just a little bit of sweetness coming in through the background, family. But overall, this is it has that metallic, clean, limey, fresh, invigorating type of smell coming in throughout the scent, family. Killian, they really did their thing with this Born to Be Unforgettable. It's not like my cup of tea all the way, you feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily wear this one during the summer, but I can highly recommend this to y'all if y'all love those lime heavy type of scents, you know, with a slight minty quality. I think that minty quality just really does a really well job at adding to the freshness of the scent. If you love those type of scents or you're on the lookout for that type of scent, this would be really right up your alley, family. Performs really well in our high heat scenarios, family. I put this on when outside, you feel what I'm saying? And it's just like a radiating type of scent, you feel what I'm saying? So this is, as your body heats up, family, this is gonna get stronger and stronger, family. Make sure y'all go check this one out. This will throw y'all a little curveball, family. You know what I'm saying? We got Velvet Tonka by the house of BDK. Now, although this Velvet Tonka is a little bit on the sweeter side, it has these floral aspects in here, family. It has these very clean floral aspects coming through the scent to really give it that light, airy freshness coming in throughout the scent. It almost has a powdery nature too. I wouldn't say it's all the way baby powderish, but it has a slight powdery nature, you know what I'm saying, combined with those florals, combined with these sweet notes. But at the end of the day, family, this is a light, airy masterpiece by the house of BDK. If you don't want to wear a citrus to cut through the heat, you got a floral with this Velvet Tonka right here. And just like the name, as it starts to dry down, family, it does get a little bit more velvety, but it keeps that light and airy nature all the way throughout the life cycle of this scent, family. So I think this is an amazing floral, you feel what I'm saying? Sweet floral. That's great for the high heat, family. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time do we want a citrus scent. Sometimes we want a clean floral with those lily of the valley notes, those jasmine notes coming through. This is gonna give you that right there, full force, family. And it's an amazing high heat summer scent and it'll last all day, family. With this Velvet Tonka, you do not have to worry about longevity. Projection is all the way there. So if you are in the lookout for a fresher BDK scent, I would highly recommend you check out this Velvet Tonka, family. Next up, family, we transition into the house of the Harmonist, and this one is called Sunforce. And just like the name, I love the name of this scent family, Sunforce. It just makes you feel like it is gonna be something invigorating. What this scent gives you is exactly that, family. So what you're gonna get out of this scent is some clean, peppery notes at the top of the scent, but it's not too spicy. It just adds a sort of cleanness to the top of the scent. And then you get those cardamom notes, and then in the middle of the scent family is where the magic happens. You get this sweet honey note combined with these lily of the valley, jasmine, floral compounds, just helping to clean up everything in the backbone of the scent. Real amazing niche level, almost teetering the line of designer type of scent family, but it keeps that cleanness, that freshness, that invigorating nature throughout the scent, to where you would want to reserve a scent like this for the high heat. And the Harmonist, they do a great job at longevity and projection. You do not have to worry about performance issues with this scent. It's gonna leave you feeling very refreshed, clean. Also has an elegant nature coming through this scent. I love this one a lot, family. I tend to actually wear this one quite a bit, and when it does get kind of sticky outside, family, take my word for it. If you want a different take on a fresh and clean, because me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of citruses, just because I go nose blind to them. So I tend to lean towards something a little bit more towards this. You feel what I'm saying? A little bit more floral, jasmine-like, slight peppery, spicy, that type of thing, just to cut through that heat, because we all know those spices cut through the heat real well, family, and this is going to give you that, family. I think it's a really well blended scent. Nothing is going off. Amazing scent by the House of Harmonist. They got a lot of great offerings over there, but this Sunforce specifically is one of my personal favorites. Check this one out, family. And last but not least, family, you feel what I'm saying, we got one of my favorite houses, the House of Giorgio. We got Asento, family. This right here, this is gonna be your Creed Aventus DNA. I feel like this is if Giorgio did a designer scent. You feel what I'm saying? It smells very much like a Giorgio designer scent. You're still getting that Giorgio DNA, which is just high class, elegant, refinement. You're getting all of that, family. You're getting those citruses, those pineapple notes, those lemon, bergamot. You feel what I'm saying? You're getting all of that combined with some slight vetiver notes. You can get the little smoky vetiver coming through, and then you're gonna get some patchouli in the base, family. That's what this scent is gonna hit you with. Very clean in the background too, family. Has a very clean nature in the background. Almost teetering the line of metallic, but it also has a sweet nature coming in throughout the scent to balance out that metallic nature that you are getting throughout the scent. Amazing, almost niche / designer offering from the House of Giorgio, and they did an amazing job formulating this scent right here. Smells real player. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like this, out of all of them, probably would garnish the most amount of attention and would be the most robust one. Giorgio as a house, they do an amazing job at having these real robust smelling scents. Even though this one is kind of simple in the way that it smells, it has such a robustness to the scent that even though it is a citrus scent, this is going to be easily noticed, family. You feel what I'm saying? Just has a, when I wave it right here, I barely have to come right here. It's like a wall of sweet, clean, metallic citruses coming through the scent. And that Asento is very affordable, family. You feel what I'm saying? You don't got to spend an arm and a leg for that scent. You go on the right discounter, you will get that for a great price. If you want a great introductory scent into the House of Giorgio, I would really recommend that Asento. It starts you off, lets you know what the brand is about, what you're getting yourself into. You feel what I'm saying? Then you can veer off into the Tony Ionis, the Naxos, and all them other things. You feel what I'm saying? But this right here, longevity, great projection, great cutting through that heat. But boom, family, I'm out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you did, give your boy a thumbs up. Sub to the channel if you are brand new here. If you done seen me more than twice, you might as well just go ahead and hit that sub button for your boy. You know I appreciate you. Remember to be happy at the end of the day. Keep taking care of yourself, my family. And I will see y'all in my next video. Love y'all.